Okay, the time is now 3:37. It says on my Alexa. I'm not going to start the clock yet. You'll hear me start the clock. Let me turn down the music. Okay. I use the same simulator that the Roulette Master uses. I believe it is called Royal Roulette Grand Casino. It's on the app. I've actually also downloaded it on my computer. I am playing this on my phone to record it because I do not have a microphone on my home computer to use, or a camera. Not that you need to look at my ugly mug. So let's get started. The 3-wish system, okay? First thing I'm gonna do for the first, I'm not even starting the timer yet. I'm gonna show you the bet progression, okay? Just remember, every time you lose on the first step, which is you're betting the two dozens or the 2 columns, you go up 10 units. Every time you lose the third and last second step, your wish step, you go back to where you started your bet and you at step 1 and you add 10 units. Or add a unit, $10, okay? It's that simple. The only reason that I was suggesting to call on the Roulette Master about if you lose your place, you may forget which bet level you started at, okay? You can easily just look at your bets that you've been making. If you were making at $35 bets on the wish level on the single dozen, you know you won at the $70 level. Okay, you just know this. But let me go through.
No more bets.
And after this spin, we will start the 1 hour category. Let me put some glasses on so I can see. I'm blind as a bat. And this is the first attempt. If I lose, I'm still going to post it. Okay, so we're at $10. We're at the first step of the 3 wishes. We have a 23 and a 13. So I put $10 on that. Well, actually, I wouldn't, because you have a 21, a 13, and a 23, and they've all hit in the second column. The 4s hit and the 16s hit. They're still hot, so I'll just start like that. We'll just start on the 23 and the 4. Again, you choose your 2 bets how you want to. You can play first or last. You can play last to hit. I just believe this system works better on last to hit. As you see, we've got a $10 win. And it hit the second 12 again. So that makes it 4 times in a row. So my options are I can continue to bet the second 12. I can bet the first 12 on, this is starting the second level now. Okay, we've already completed the first. I'm just showing you where your opportunities to bet are. You could stay on the second 12. Since you bet the first 12 in the first step, you're allowed to bet in that section. Or you look at 18 and 33, and you could move your bets to the columns, like 18's right there, 33's in the same, 23 is right there. So you could place those bets. So you have 4 outside dozen bets that you could bet, but you only pick 2. And they both have to be columns, or they both have to be dozens. They can't overlap like that Dr. Pepper thing that Colin and them show. Okay? So we won. So I'm going to put my $5 on the first 12. And the only reason I do this, I bet this way, is because 23 and the middle 12 has hit a lot. Okay? You pick anything you want. I like picking opposite color, but get your 6 bets in there and put your dollar bet on the 0. That's how your first step should look. $5 bet on the first 12, $1 on the 0, $6 bets that never change on this level, because you're going to get 3 spins if you don't win on this wish level. They'll stay at $1. So let's make our first spin.
No more bets.
Now I'm going through this really slow so y'all understand the betting progression. 29 hit, which means we didn't lose. All you do is you rebet. Simple. If you're on an EBG machine, you just press rebet. You add 1 unit that you were betting on the first 12, which was a 5, so we added another 5, and then you add 1 unit to the corresponding 0, double 0, and that's it. You don't add any more to the second bet. Okay? We spin.
No more bets.
A 7 hit. Okay, we won. We won $12. You remember we were at 0 when we started, so we've got a $10 profit. Okay, I can restart. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I always like to restart whenever you get in session profit. It doesn't matter how I get there. A win is a win, and money is money. So let's see if this breaks down like I want it to with Colin. Okay, so this is one reason I would play the columns. It's a superstition of mine. You don't have to play it like this. The 7's in the first 12, the 29's in the third 12. I like my dozens or columns to be connected, so I like either playing the first and second or the third and 12. Sometimes I will play the third and first, but I just feel unlucky doing that, and that's just me. So if you look at the 7 and 29 in the columns, you've got 7 at the bottom and you got 29 here, okay? As you could see, we're up, so we're still at the $10 starting level.
No more bets.
So we spin. This is our first step. You pick your numbers the way you want to pick them, okay? We won. So I've got $5 there. I am going to cover the opposite colors because I know red 25 is just hit. And I'm going to spin.
No more bets.
But you could put it on any of the first available step spins that you had the opportunity to bet. 28 hit, we hit a jackpot. Okay, we're at $59. We have not left the first level. So we're going to go 28 and 25 are both there. And the 7's in the first column as well. So let's just play the first and the second, because if you go down to the fourth, you see 29 is in the second.
No more
And
bets.
those are connecting columns, so we'll play those. Again, we lost. Okay, but, and you could still see that they're not connected again. So this is where Colin was talking about. You've got 27, 28, that's in the third 12, and 25. So your next 12 to hit was the first. That's 7, if you look. Do you see the 7? So this is hit. I am not making these bets. I am showing you where they are, where it's hit on the board. 27 is hit up here. Okay? 28 is hit down here. Okay? See, nothing's hitting the out of the 6 opportunities, the 2 in the middle have been hit. This is when I play last to hit and the middle. Okay? Only when this particular thing happens. Otherwise, I always play the last 2 to hit. So, let's clear out that bet. Okay? We lost the bet at $10. Correct? See? Negative 20. That makes sense? So now our bets will increase by 10. Okay? So I'm going to since I just showed you that, I'm going to play $20 on the third 12, and I'm going to play the second 12 for 20. Only because I see that pattern.
No more bets.
Again, you could hit the first 12. But as you can see, 21 hits. This is something that I just noticed when I was playing, and that's why I developed it. It could be just for this app, and it may not work on a real wheel. But I wanted to show you exactly what he was talking about. The way he was doing it was incorrect because he would just look only at the first 2 numbers, and if they were in the same row or column, then then that's how he would do it. Now you see what I was talking about. Okay? So we're at $10 for our wish bet because we won 20. So we put $10 there. Pick our 5 numbers. Any 5 you want. Doesn't matter. This time, let's just do this. Okay? Doesn't matter. You're at the $10 bet, so your inside bets, you're not over 10, is still $1. And your 0 is still $1.
No more
You got
bets.
a $17 spin, we're spinning. Okay, 35 hit is a loss. So you only increase by the amount that you originally started betting, and you only do it to your outside bets. Your inside bets stay the same. Second 12, we had 10, so we add another 10. 0 to the zeros, we had 1 unit, or $1, excuse me. Had to hiccup. So we put another dollar on,
No
and we
more bets.
spin. Okay? 0 hit. Okay. We're at $50. When 0 hits, you have the opportunity to get what I would call a free respin. If I wanted to remake this bet, I could do that. I would not add to the bet. I've already gained my money that I've won from the 0 double 0. If I think that these numbers are going to hit, I will play through the cycle of up to the 3. So we were actually at our second wish, so I would actually play this, replay this, and then play the third wish. But what I suggest you do for the challenge is once you get a win, it doesn't matter, any kind of win, you reset. Okay, we're at $50. You know that's a profit, that's a new session high for us at the time. We got 35 and 21.
No more
So I'll
bets.
play second and third. 36 hit. Okay? So if I look at the history board, I see that 36 and 35 is hit, but also 21, 27, 28, 25. 7's way down there on the board. I'm not going to play the first 12 yet because I have a rule that it has to hit the second 12 before I try to play the first 12. We're in the third 12 at 36. I'm going to just stick with the third 12. Okay? Again, you put your 6 bets anywhere you want. And I'm hoping to show you how to play it with the columns and colors. So
No
we
more
put our
bets.
$1 on there, and we're still at the first step. I want this to get to the $50 and $60 bets so you can see how the progression goes. Because you do not double or martingale or try to recover all your money at once.
No more bets.
This is a cycling system. 6 hit, we lost. Okay, that's our second loss, right? And you could tell because you could tell where your bet pattern is. See, that's a single, so that means we're started at 5 or 10. We're at 10, so we were at the $5 level because we have 2 over here on the 0. So we're going to bet one more time. If we lose this bet, we're going to
No more
end
bets.
it in the losses and restart step 1 at a higher number. 32 hit. We won. It's a partial win. We were at 50. We're at 51. Guess what? Believe it or not, that's profit. So you can restart. We're still at the first level, so there's no restarting yet. So let's pick our numbers again. 32 and 6 are divided on the 12s. There's no second 12. So 32 is on this column, so it'll be on the top. And we spin. Those are connecting columns. Always
No more bets.
like to play connecting columns. That's just me. Okay, 32 hit. So 32 hit. Now I'm starting to see a pattern that I'm interested in on the second 12. When was the second 12 last time it hit? Hit way down there at 21. And the third 12 is connected to the second 12, or it's close to it. Both of them are. So I like to bet this time, and this is just because I've played thousands of spins, I like to bet the middle in this case, even though it hasn't hit in a long time. The reason I'm betting it is because the third 12 is right next to it, and I believe before it jumps to the first, it's going to hit the second. And that's a stupid theory, I know. I understand that, but I like doing it. You put your 6 on there anywhere you want. You put your dollar right there, and we're spinning. Because we're at a $61 profit right now. The reason our profit's higher than 51 is because we're only using half our profit from the original bet. 24 hit, we hit a jackpot. Guess what? Now we're at $100. Okay? You restart at $10. There's 24, there's 32. Let's
No
spin.
more bets.
17 hit. So we won. Okay. So now you start looking down and say, can we do that with the first 12? Well, technically you could, but you still have some first 12 numbers in there in the middle. So I wouldn't play it. Again, I am just trying to find the ebbs and the flow in the board, or the wheel, if you want to call it that. You also see black, black, red, red. Okay? So let me show you how I play the columns. We won $10, so we're still on our $5 bet, okay? We've had 2 blacks that hit in a row, so I'm going to play the column that has the most blacks in it. Now, it's going to increase my jackpot chances, but obviously, since I'm making more bets, it's going to take away from the total profit, but really not that much to be discouraged about, okay? So now we have a $14 bet on the inside covering the black. Let's see if I can get a black to hit in the next 3 spins. We're at $110, remember that.
No more bets.
You don't have to get exactly above session profit. You get close to it within $20, it's fine. We missed, that's a 12, that's in the top column. The top column numbers are all divisible by 3. That's how I know automatically in my head that we lost. So we had $5 to the outside bet. We had $1 to the 000. Every single bet on the inside stays the same, and we spin. Okay, 29 hit. I believe that's a loss on the bottom. Oh no, that's a hit. Excellent. Actually, that was a jackpot. We hit that. We're at $142 now. Okay, so we restart. We're at a session high. 29 and 12 are separated here on the dozens. One's in the first, one in the third. What about at the top? They're not going to be separated because 29's in the middle and 12's right there. So I'm going to play those 2 for now.
No more bets.
Zero hit. Now 0 hurt me this because we're not in step 2. So all I'm going to do is rebet and add $10 because I lost that step, just like if I would have lost if it hit in the first column. No big whoopee. Okay? Now I've lost again. Okay? 19 and 29 are the 2 last numbers. We lost at the $20 level, so we go and add 10, and now we're at the $30 level. And I'm betting the second 12 and the third 12 because the 19 is hit last. We ignore the 0 this time, and the 29 is hit in the third 12.
No more bets.
31 hit. We won. Now we've won $30. What's half of $30? $15. So your wish bet now will start at $15. You'll have 3 attempts. Each loss, you add $15. So let's go through it. I don't think, let's just play the middle because that's normally how I would play it. I was going to play the third 12, hoping it would miss, but let's just play it the way I like to play it. Bet any 6 you want. colors, even, odd, you just pick them, okay? Yeah, you just pick the 6 you want. That's 6 for me, and there we go. And apologize, we're at the $15 level. You see that? $15. Okay, so now each of these have to be 2 because we're over $10. So at 15 and 20, your inside bets are 2. At 25 and 30, your inside bets will be 3. At 35 and 40, your inside bets will be 4. And all your inside bets correspond with your 0, double 0. They're going to be the same. The only difference is you will be adding the amount of the inside bet after each loss to the 0, double 0. Okay? So we have a $29 bet here, $15, and $2 on each of the spins. And we're spinning. This is a first wish at the $15
No more
level.
bets.
15. And that is a partial win. Okay, we're at 128. Let's just restart. It doesn't hurt to restart. Don't get
No more
greedy.
bets.
17 hit. Okay, so now we'll go back down to 5. And let's put 6 anywhere. I just put those 6. Doesn't matter. I'm not paying attention. I'm just trying to show y'all the system
No more bets.
and the bet progression. And the reason that this video has to be so long is, as you can see, is that I keep hitting numbers and winning. We're at 177. Okay, so we're 13, 17. You got a lot of blacks. You see 1, 2, 3, 4 blacks. So you could play it like this. Let's take our bet. We're at 177, so I know we're at the beginning again. And let me bet the 2 columns that have the most black in them and see if I can squeeze out another black that's not in the 3rd column.
No more bets.
Okay? Again, that's just me looking for patterns. It's a 5. I still won, but I didn't hit the black. So that's fine. We still won. We're happy. Okay? So let's put $5. It doesn't have to be on the winner, but I just put it on there. And since so many blacks have hit and a red has already messed it up, I'm going to go back with black. It's just what I want to do. You can play your
No
any
more bets.
6. 32 hit, that's a miss. So we rebet. What do? We add $5 to the first 12. We add $1 to the 0, double 0,
No
and
more
we
bets.
spin. Alexa, is the timer started?
There are no timers set.
Alexa, set a timer for 50 minutes.
50 minutes, starting now.
I apologize. It looks like I've been playing for or recording for 23, so I just set Alexa's timer for 50 minutes. Okay?
Is that 11 o'clock in the morning or in the evening?
Cancel, Alexa. Keep the timer.
Your timer is already counting down on William's Echo Show, with about 49 minutes and 43 seconds left.
Okay. So let's continue. We lost at $18. So let's look at our bet. There was our $18 bet. It hit 23. We were at the $10 level. That was our first bet. So we add 10. I'm just checking to see if that was our first or second bet. Okay, because we've got 2 here, so that was our first bet. So then we go, because everything else has 1, so that was actually our second bet. So we add 1 here. This will be our third wish bet. We were at the beginning level
No
of
more
$10.
bets.
Okay. That's how you can use your bets previously to determine where you were. 14 hit, we missed. Okay, so we've missed our wish levels, okay? That means we were at the $5 here. So if you forget where you originally started in step 1, which in this case it was $10, easy to remember. You just pretend like you've lost the first step and you add another $10 to the step because you've already lost the second. So when you lose the second step, even after all those 3 spins, you're only adding $10 to each bet on the first step. So we were at the $10 level, betting $5 on our wish spins. We're going to be at the $20 level now. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me change this to tens. And we're going to bet 5, 10, 15, 20. 10, 20. As you can see, the bet's $40. And we're going to spin. Okay? These are the last 2
No more bets.
dozens to hit. 3. Okay, good. Good. So it's showing you a little adversity. Now I'm looking and saying, okay, wow, there's a lot of reds there. So our last bet level, we were at $20 each because we lost $40. So now we're going to be at 30. I'm going to just try it out and bet the red
No more
and see
bets.
if it continues. 7 red. That's going to be on the first column. We won. Okay? So we won 30, which means now our wish level is at half of that $30 amount. It's 15. Review the board. 7, 3, 14. Okay? You got a couple of items that have hit quite often, so let's just stick with $5. Again, you don't have to play. Actually, let's do it this way. I'll show you, because it's still hitting red, right? If you look at the third column, there are more red numbers than any other column. I want to give myself the best opportunity to try to win and hope the streak continues. So I am betting all of the red at the top. I believe it's going to be 8 if I'm correct. And my dollar bet there. Okay? We're at the $30 level. So actually, these need to be 15. And each of these need to be 2. Because remember, we're at the $15 level. I always check it before I spin, or I try to, so it lets me know where we were. We won 30, so our first bet should be 15. Okay? Where bets are set, we're
No more
spinning.
bets.
$3 should be on the zeros too. But we hit a jackpot for $84. Okay? We're at 207. This is where I would want you to stop the challenge. If you're at a casino, if you're on the simulator, just stop it, clear it out, force stop it, restart it, and play again and try to get to $200 again before losing your $2,000 original bet. I honestly feel that you could play this with 1,000, but let's continue on to show you. We're at 207, new high. Let's see if we can ever get out of this situation. Again, there's still a ton of red. But then there's also 18 and 7 that we can play. So I'm going to just do that. Because eventually that red's gonna break.
No more
We'll
bets.
see. Pick how you pick. You don't have to pick the way I pick. I'm just going to tell you how I pick mine. That's an 11. Okay? Okay, it's hit out of 3 of the last 4 times. Let's see if we can squeeze another hit out of here. And let's just go with these this time. Put our dollar bet on. We're at 217. You could see that we won $10, so that bet on the first 12 should
No
be
more
5.
bets.
35 hit, that's a miss. We return. Rebet, I'm sorry. Add $5. Add $1. I'm going to start
more
moving
bets.
faster now for you, so if you see something that doesn't make sense, always rewind it. And if you're bored with this video, you can always fast forward and see how it ends up. Okay? So now we're at $10. So we're going to go to our last wish bet. And
No
we're
more
spinning.
bets.
0 hit. So I'm going to restart. That's a $30 win. We're at $217. We made another $10, so I just restart. So we start at 10 and 10 because that's where we were anyway. The 28 and 35 are black. The 11's black. I'm going to play some
No more
black
bets.
columns. Come on, black. 4 hit in column 1. Great. I'll take it. Okay. Now we got 4, 28, 35. Let's play the 3 12s over here because they're still been hitting, but the 4 has kind of disrupted that. But let's go red this time. Okay. Let's not forget to put our dollar. Sometimes I might forget that because that's a new
No more bets.
That's a new addition to me that I added just right before I showed Colin the video. 26 hit, it's a partial win. Sure, it's only $3, but it's a win. We're at 230, okay? So what you do when you hit a partial win, you stay at the bet that you're originally at. And it looks like we're still at the beginning because of the way the bets are, so we go back to 10 and 10. And then we can play 26 and 4, and they're right here, so we'll just play
No
them
more
right there.
bets.
They're together right there. On the first and second and third dozen, they're separated. 3 hit, we lost. Okay? So 26, 4, and 3. So then we go 20. They're still connected up
No
there.
more
So I'll
bets.
try it this way. Trust me, guys, I get long losing streaks too, just like anybody else. It's just a system that I find unique and I like to play. Okay? Now I see that the third 12 is hit. Okay, we won $20, so we're going to be at the $10 wish level, which means all inside bets are going to be $1. I am betting the second 12 because the third 12 hit and the second 12 has not in a long time. And the second and 12, guess what? They're paired together. They're connected by that little line. So let's put our numbers here. And I know I sound like an idiot, and I am one.
No more bets.
But I really believe in this system. I think it just can go on forever and ever and ever. I have had it cycle to where you're in a negative profit, or you're in negative, you've lost money, but it always cycles back up, and I always
No
win
more
more
bets.
money than I originally started losing that, if that makes sense to you. Okay, 35 hit. We missed, we're on our last bet. So we're at 30 there, we're at $3 there, and we're spinning.
No more bets.
Now, if we lose this, we started at the $20 level in step 1, so now we're going to be at the $30 level. Okay? The reason you're at the $30 level, if you forget, you've done 3 spins, 3 divided by 30 is 10, so you want to move up $5. Does that make sense to you guys? If it doesn't, just remember you started at the $20 level on these bets, so now you have to be at the $30 level because you lost all 3 of your wishes. Okay? So let's just play these two. I don't
No
normally
more
do it
bets.
like that. Oh, and we're supposed to be at the $30 level. I told you I make mistakes. So we're going to restart that. So we go 10, 20, 30, and 10, 20, 30. Okay?
No more bets.
We'll just eat that $20 I just lost right there. No big deal. 0 hit. Now we're at $40. Okay? 10, 20, 30, 40. You see how your bets get bigger.
No more bets.
I think we were at 217 is the last time I remember. As you can see, we're already down -4. Okay? You don't let that worry you. Okay? So the 8 and the 16 were the last to hit. And we lost, how did we lose 70 on 2 bets? So we're supposed to, I must have had one of the bets wrong. So let's just go to 50 and 50. I know I've cleared my other bets
No more
if I'm
bets.
at that bet level. A 13 hit. So now your wish level starts at half of your $50 win, which is $25. Okay? I see a lot of mixing on the board. Let's just stick with the middle. But now that you're at 25, guess what? All your middle bets are now $3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's our 6 bets. $3 over here. Because at $25 and $30 on our dozen bet, that determines what you bet up here at the top.
No more bets.
We're spinning. 35 hit, we lost. Okay, what do? You rebet. You add $25 to that bet, and then to this bet, we're at the $3 level, so this should go from 3 to 6. It's at 3, 4, 5, 6. We spin.
No more
That's
bets.
it. It's that simple. You're just moving up and down a scale. 10 hit, I think that's a loss. It is. So we rebet. This is our third wish at this level. 3 more. 1, 2, 3.
No more
And remember,
bets.
we were at 217, so we're going to be in the negative now. 30 hit, we lost. Okay, you see we're down negative 176. Okay, we were at the $50 level. We lost all 3 of our spins. Okay, so now we're going to be at the $60 level, and we're going to restart. It's 60.
No
and
more
60.
bets.
We'll play those 2. And we missed. It's fine. Then we go to 70 and 70.
No more bets.
$19 hit, that's a win. Okay, so that means our bets are now going to be 35 right here. We're at 35, so each inside bet has to be $4. A lot of red have hit, so I'm going to play black. Okay, first bet level at the $35 level. You see that 35? And we should have $4 on each of our bets, which we do. This is the first one. Let's spin.
No more bets.
9 hit, we lost. Okay, you rebet. You're at the 35 level, so you add 35. Over here, we're at 4, so this goes to 8. The bets in the inside stay the same. You
No more
spin.
bets.
$34 hit, we lost. Okay, you rebet. This should be our last spin because this will be 12 at this level. And then we add another 35. Let's just do it this way. 10, 20, 30, 5. This is our last spin at this
No more
level.
bets.
Then we need to be at the $40 level. 26. Well, we hit. No, we missed. Okay, so now we have to be at the $40 level, which means our 212 bets to get to a $40 profit have to be $80 a piece. 80 divided by 2 is your $40 wish bet. Okay? It's simple. It's not difficult math, people. It really isn't. You're just going up by 1 unit.
No more bets.
Again, I am not playing it the way I normally play it. I would be more strategic. I'm just trying to show you the bet patterns and how they go. Okay, so we've won 80. So that means our wish bet is going to be at 40. Okay? So let's put 40 in the middle. And then we'll put $4 and we'll just do my black again. He is correct. I do like 17 and 20. They are my favorite numbers. But this will show you the recovery because you're going to see We're down $452 out of our $2,000 bankroll system. I'm not worried. This system recovers itself. That's why if you quit now, obviously you would be losing.
No more bets.
You want to quit when you're in a session profit, and it always brings you back. 33. Rebet. We're at 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the other bets on the inside stay the same.
No more bets.
Rebet. 8 hit, we lost. Okay, so we're on our last wish bet at this level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse my cat, you didn't see it, but she jumped by and moved the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's moving by again. Let me put her down. Okay, there you go, sweetie. You're down. This
No
is our
more
last
bets.
bet, I believe, at this level. Okay, 17 hit. It's a jackpot, $348. You remember we were over the $200 mark in session profit. We're not now. You can still see we're negative 284. So this is the only time you step down in this system is when you hit a jackpot number. We hit the 17. So we hit the actual number and we hit the second 12, okay? We can look up here and say we were at $40 as our bet. So we want our next bet. We're going to go down one level on the wish step. We want to be at 35. To do that, you drop down from 80 where we started our wish bet at that level. Now we're going to be back down to the $70 level. So when you win a jackpot, if you're not in session profit, you drop down
No more bets.
$10 on your first step bet. 25 hit. We lost. Okay. We lost 70, so now we're at 80. And
No
we're
more
spinning.
bets.
32 hit. Okay, $180, which means we're at a $40 wish level. We're still down $344 though, you see that. So, let's go, I am gonna go the middle. I just feel it. And the reason we're back up at the $40 level is because we lost on our initial bet, the 212 or 2 dozens. Okay, so that looks right. This is $40. That looks right.
No
Let's
more
spin.
bets.
Trust me, it's a lot easier on the EVG machine. You just hit the rebet. 15 hit, $196 win. Okay. We're still down $148, okay? Where were we at on the wish level? We were at the $40 wish level. So let's drop down to the 35. I think I was supposed to drop down to the 35 beforehand, but let's just go 70 and 70, okay? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. If you make a mistake, which I may have, you just continue
No more
and
bets.
play on. So we won at that $40. We want to be at 35, so we're betting and spinning. Well, guess what? We lost again at the $35 level, $140. So our bets need to be 80 and 80 now. 80, 80.
No more bets.
Okay, 21 hit. So we've got $40 as our wish level. I'm looking, I might play a column this time because I'm noticing that the first 3 have hit a lot. So I am going to play the bottom column just for fun. because I think it might hit, and I think it's going to go black. And we're at $40 level, so these are going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This really isn't difficult, people. It really isn't. Everything is set for you. You just have to remember your bets. Okay? That's 40. That's 4 on the 00. That's 40 on the first column. Okay? We're going to have 3 attempts at the $40 level.
more
Let's
bets.
spin. 15, that is in the third column. We missed. We're down 276. We rebet. We add 40. And we add 4. And we spin.
No more bets.
12 hit. That's again in the third column. So we rebet. We add 40. This will be our last bet at this level. If we lose at the 40, we want to be at the 45, which means our 2 bets on step 1 have to be $90 each. But let's spin.
No more bets.
It is not complicated. 19. We hit, but we only hit a partial. We won $204. You still see we're down $184. This is the beauty of the system. Okay, you hit a partial, you don't go down in your betting. You start step 1 where you originally started it at, and we were at the $40 level because we lost the first 35. So we're back at 40 and 40, okay? So we'll go 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. I want y'all to start noticing the pattern that there's no third 12s that have hit it over here lately. You know what? So I am going to do it that way. Let's play 10, 20, 30, 40. And since the second 12 is connected and it's my superstition and I want to play it this
No
way,
more
this
bets.
is the way I'll play it for me. Let's see what hit. 25 hit. There you go. We would have won. If we'd have played the first 12, we'd have lost. So I'm going to stick with that and say it. I'm going to give it 3 chances to hit one more time. We won 40, so we're at the $20 level. And so we are going to bet $2. A lot of red numbers. So I'm going to go black. I'm sorry, those are supposed to be 2, not 10. I'd be really confident in it if I end up putting 10 on it, huh? It's a lot of money. It builds up quickly. This way it doesn't. Your bets aren't usually huge. We're still down, but I'm not worried about it because it recovers so fast. So we're $20 there, $2 on the inside bets, $2 on the 0
No more
0.
bets.
We still have 25 minutes left to play. Have we come close to losing the bankroll? No, we haven't. $26 win, I restart. Now we're at 118, okay? What level were we at? We were at the $40 level because half of 40 is 20. So we need 2 bets of 40 for our first dozen. So we're going to go 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, and let's play the 2 connectors.
No more bets.
27 hit. We won. You see we won 40, so now we're only down 78, but we're going to use 20 of that 40 to make our next bet. Freaking lot of red numbers. I mean, y'all see that? So, man, I'm gonna bet my $20 on the third column. You know what? No, I'm gonna bet it on the. What the hell? I'll bet it on the third column. It's just a lot of red numbers. I know it eventually break, but maybe in the next 3 spins, it will continue to stay red. So I'm going to bet red. We're at the $40 level, so these are going to be 4. You can use a split and make it 8. Same thing. I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. You can do it that way too if you want to save yourself some time. And then we're $4 here. And we're at $40 still.
No more bets.
Three hit. Ooh, that's a jackpot. Jackpot, $188. Guess what? We're at $110. All of a sudden that negative is gone, hasn't it? However, we are not in session profit. So, since you hit a jackpot, you go down 1 unit. Okay? We're at the $40 bet. So we want our wish to be at $35. So our 2 first step bets need to be $70. Okay? 3 and 27. That's the top, 34. And then 3 and 27. So let's just play, because that split thing that Colin was talking about is happening. And we're at the $40 level. So we need to be at the, let me just clear this out. Again, you look at your last bet, 76, so we won with a $20 bet. So we need to be $15 bet. So we're going to be at 30 and 30.
No more bets.
And we spin. That'll give us our $15 level. I could be off on this, guys. I'm just trying to show you the betting pattern. So now we go to 40 and 40. I just happened to erase it.
No more bets.
I'm going to play faster. Try to get more spins in. 24 hit. We're at the $40 level. So we've got $20 as our wish level. Let's go 10, 20. Let's get over here and try these numbers because they haven't hit in a while. Let's put our little $2 there. And let's go black. Pick your 6. 6 to 8 numbers is what you will be picking. I
No
always
more
pick
bets.
6 when I'm playing the deserts. I only pick the 8 when there's 8 colors in one column. 14 hit, we missed. Okay, rebet. $40. And then these are going to be 4. We rebet.
No more bets.
No, for some reason we're at the $20 level. We must have missed a spin somewhere. Okay, so we rebet. 10, 20. Oops. 1, 2 for our last 20.
No more bets.
If we lose this, we need to be at the $30 level. A 9 when we hit something. We didn't hit a jackpot, so we can stay at that level. We're at $102. So we're still at the $30 level. So let's just play it that way because we want to be at our, I'm sorry, we're at the $20 level. So we want to be at 40 and 40.
No more
Let's just
bets.
stay there. If you lose your where you're supposed to be, you know, just take a guesstimation. It really doesn't matter. Now we're going to be at 50 and 50.
No more
Spin.
bets.
15 hit. That's a win. We're still going to be down. Well, down 72. We're trying to get above that $200 range. I think it was 207 or 217, something like that, before we restart. We're at 50, so that's $25. So we look for our bet for our next $25. Now I see a little mismatch going on. Each of the first 12s have hit in the last 3 spins. You got 15, you got 28, and you got 9. So the middle really hasn't hit except for the 4th spin. So I'm going to play the middle at 25. Now we're at 25. Each of the numbers have to be $3. Now I'm going to play the red and show you something that's unique. So these need to be 3. Let's put 3 over here on our 0 so we don't forget. 3, 3. Okay, guess what? That only covers 1, 2, 3, 4 of the columns. I like to have 6, so I pick my favorite numbers. You can pick any 2 you want, but that's my bet. That's how I have it set up. Let's put this on 25 and
No
let's
more
spin.
bets.
A 2 hit. It's a win. It's a partial win, so you stay the same. We were at 25, so that means we were at 50 and 50, right? So let's go 50 and 50.
No more bets.
And let's get back to it, $25 wish level. 11. Okay, so we're going to be on it again. So let's put $25 in the middle here. Let's put our $3 where we want to put them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Don't forget about your zeros. 1, 2, 3. And again, the only thing you add on these next 2 bets are to the
No more
outside
bets.
bets. Okay, that's a miss. So we rebet. We add our 20 and our 3. Spin.
No more bets.
Still got 17 minutes to go, folks. Okay, 26 hit. That's a loss. That's in the third. So we rebet. We put our 25 and our 3. And this will be our third bet and our last stage. We're at 25. Next stage needs to be 30. So our step 1 bets need
No
to
more
be
bets.
60 and 60 if we lose. 21. We hit a jackpot. So now we actually go down. We're at 262. That's close enough to session profit. So let's just restart, okay? You always play it safe. 10 and 10.
No more bets.
This is a cycling system. You want to cash out when it's cycling up. And it really does. It cycles up a lot. And I'm going to run through these real
No
quick
more
instead of
bets.
telling you how to bet, because you've got a mind of your own and you can make your own decisions. I'm just showing you how to play for the next 16 minutes. Let's see how much we can build this up. We're at $3. We're at $2.75. So I'm going to go 10 and 10 again, because each time I do this, I'm winning
No more
$10
bets.
or $5 on this level. 3. I lost. 3 and 36, 35. So we go 10, 20, 10, 20.
No more bets.
$24. It's a win. Okay. 3, 36, 24. 3 have hit at the columns. 35 is hit. So I'm going to take my $10 and I'm going to put it on the first column. And I think it's going to be black. See? So we're at $1 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And put our dollar in the middle there. Okay? $10 units. Right now we're sitting at 275.
No more
That's a new
bets.
session high. You remember that? 19. I believe that's a hit. It's not a jackpot win, but it's a win. We're at 288. Restart. 10 and 10.
No more bets.
Okay, we won. Put our $5.
No more
And we
bets.
spin. $23 hit. That's a jackpot. $39. Now we're at $337. Restart at the beginning, guys. 10 and 10.
No more bets.
I have a feeling it's going to be high. No, 15. It's still in the middle. Wow. Well, I'm going to take my opportunities, because a lot of the middle is hit, and it's close to a column or a dozen that hasn't. It's actually mishmashing in color. So it doesn't really matter which color you play. 5. We're at the $5
No
level.
more bets.
Okay, let's spin. $21's a miss. Rebet.
No more bets.
Oh. My fingers are so fat. And we won. Should have been a rebet. Okay, made a mistake. No big deal. You just restart. You won $39. You're at $374. Okay, let's just start again. 10 and 10.
No more bets.
It should have been an increased bet. We should have won more. That's my fault because of my fat finger. Okay, 18. Okay. So we're back at the $5 level. Well, guess what? 18 hit. Look over here in the left-hand column. I don't see a single dozen except for the 3 way down at the bottom. I could be missing something. I just got off of work, but I don't see it. So I'm gonna bet it and see what happens. I'll take 3 chances at $5
No more
a
bets.
piece, basically. It's a little bit more than that, but look at that, a 9 hit. Surprise, surprise, surprise. That's not a jackpot number, 387. You know, we're still up there in that session profit, so let's go 10 and 10.
No more bets.
We still got 12 minutes to go, folks. In this whole time that I've been playing, have you seen me get in serious jeopardy with my $2,000 bankroll? I would say no. I mean, I got down $400 or $500, but I was nowhere near in serious jeopardy of losing the bankroll. It's $10 there, so we can bet $5. 9 and 18. It's got a lot of reds starting to appear again, but they're all in the same. So let's just play the middle. You don't have to overthink it like I am. I just like to be analytical. I believe in law of averages. It's just me.
No more bets.
Everybody has their own opinion. 7 hit, we lost. I think we're in the middle, yeah. Okay, so we rebet. We had 5, we had 1, and we
No more
spin.
bets.
6, I think that's a loss also. Sitting that first one. So we rebet. We had 5, we had 1. And we
No more
spin.
bets.
This is our last spin because this is our 3rd wish on this level, on the $5 level. We lost. Okay? We were betting $5 each, correct? $15. That's 3 spins. $5 each. So now we need to be at a $10 each bet. So we need to be 20 on step 1. So we're gonna go 27 and 6 and 7. God, everything's split. So we're gonna go 10, 20, 10, 20.
No more bets.
That pattern showed up again that I was talking about, but it's still hitting the 3rd 12. Okay, cool Yodi. I'll take it. Take my $10 because we're at $20. $10 wish level. We're still at the dollar mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, and we're
No more
spinning.
bets.
5 hit. We lost. Rebet. 10. 1.
No more bets.
We're spinning. So we got 10 minutes left, people. 33 hit. It's a jackpot. We're now at 414. Okay? 10 and 10, 33 and 5 were the last to hit. Let's just go ahead and play them.
No more
The middle
bets.
hasn't hit. But let's just go ahead and play the last 2 to hit. 9 hit. That's great. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. Put my $5 on that, and I'm going to play the blacks here. I'm trying to get in
No
as
more
many
bets.
spins as possible now to show you guys instead of talking all the time. Okay? What do? We raise it. $5, right? $1
No more bets.
and spin. You working your way up and down this ladder system is all you're doing. Another $49 win. We're at $462. Okay? So we're back at the base level. A couple blacks, so I'm gonna go 10 and 10.
No more bets.
I change my bets up. I don't keep them the same. Doesn't mean I can't get in a losing streak and keep betting the wrong ones, but it seems to prevent it a lot. Okay, we'll go $5, and let's just play column now because it just hit and it hit red. So let's play back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we put $5 here. I'm sorry, $1 there. We're at the $5 beginning
No
level.
more bets.
We really haven't gotten that far off the beginning level, have we? I think we got to 50, 60, or 70. 36 hit. That's a loss. It's in the first column. I'm sorry, third column. So we add our $5. Sorry. And we add our only other single
No
dollar
more
there.
bets.
So we only added $6 to our bet. And we're spinning, hoping for a, look at that, hit the third 12 again, or the third column again. And it does that. It runs in streaks. You're going to notice that you'll see streaks. And sometimes I was playing the streaks too. Sometimes I'll do that.
No more bets.
This is our last bet at this level. And we just move up to the next level. 0. Guess what? We can restart because we just hit a 0 and made $30. Okay, we're at 472. That's close enough to stash and profit. I've got 7 minutes left. Let me get this over 500 for you guys. So we were at the $30 level. So we're our last one was 30. But that's only because it hit a 0. So let's see where our spins were. We were at the 15, so we were at the 5. We were at the base level anyway. So I'm gonna start over at 10 and 10, and go 10 and 10.
No more
Let's raise
bets.
this up to $500. And you see what I'm talking about on the system. So 8 and 33. They're both black, so I'm gonna go 20 and 20
No more bets.
on the 2 columns that have the most black in it. 11 hit, that should be a win. It's not divisible by 3. 11, 8, and 33 have hit. 36, 16 has been a long time since it's hit. Excuse my dogs, they're barking because they see something outside. And since 11's in the first 12 and it's connected to the second 12, I'm going to take my chances. Again, you pick the way you want to pick. We're at the $20 win, so we're betting $10. Okay, so our inside bets are still going to be $1 because we haven't really gone off of it. So we're going to go $1 there, $1. This is what I'm doing. $1, $1, $1, $1. Make a little, I used to play football, make a little goalpost there. Okay, and we put $1 there. And
No
we
more
spin.
bets.
10 hit, that's a loss. So we add our 10 in. And we add our 1.
No
and
more
we spin.
bets.
We still got 5 minutes left. I'm hoping I don't lose on a, after the hour I don't lose on the, and lose all my profit. I mean, if I was playing, I would actually play till I was back in profit, but we're doing this on an hourly schedule.
No more bets.
So I tell you what, I'll just play to $500 and then we'll say the session's over and you can see what I was talking about. We're at 388 right now. That was our last bet, I believe. 3 and 30. Yes, it was. We were at the $10 level. We need to be at the $15 level on our wish bets, the second stage. So we need to be 30 and 30. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30.
No more bets.
23 hit. Okay. So then we'll go 10, 20, 30, 40. You raise up by 1
No more
unit.
bets.
That's all you're doing. 12 hit. And it looks like reds are starting to hit again. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I could be wrong. But now
No
we're
more
at 50.
bets.
Just like that. All of a sudden we jump from 30 to 50. So we're going to be down in profit. 5 hit. That's in the middle. So we lost that. So let's go back to the columns.
No more
As you
bets.
can see, I can still have losing streaks. 2 hit. We'll take that. Okay, now we're at the $30 level. 10, 20, 30. $3 each. You should know this by now. $30 first
No
wish
more
level.
bets.
We're betting. 20. It's a $147 win. We're at 355. We're not in session profit. We were at the $30 level, so we need to be at the $25 level, correct? So that, what does that mean? We have to bet 50 and 50. So we go 25.50, 25.50.
No more bets.
11 hit. Let's go 25 and 3. Remember, you're doing 3. 1, 2, 3, because you're over $20. You're in between 20 and 30, so your bet's $3 on the inside and $3 on the 0, double 0. And of course, this spin's going to be $25. So we'll have 3 spins at $25 wish level. Let's
No
spin.
more bets.
You remember, we started at the $50, two $50 bets to get to our $25 bet. So if we lose, guess what? We're only going up 10 to 60. Okay? Here's our second wish.
No
And
more
we're spinning.
bets.
15, that's a, can't remember, that's a loss. Yes, a loss. Okay, rebet. 25. 1, 2, 3. This
No
is
more
our
bets.
last bet at this level. Then we're going to have to be at $60 on each of the first third bets. That's a loss. 3 in 3 black. So there's a lot of black. So let me switch these back. Clear this out. And go 60 and 60.
No more bets.
I might play a little bit over the hour session since I'm going to show you I can get to $500 with this. 20, 30.
No more
We're spinning.
bets.
30 almost hit. You saw I just knocked it off. Okay, that's no big deal. Rebet. 10, 20, 30. 1, 1, 2, 3.
No
Again,
more
I'm going to
bets.
play this to 500. And if we win it, we win it. We're going to either win 500, we're going to lose all our money. We're at 204, we're at 396. We won our wish, but we're not at that $500 level. So we rebet. We see that we were at the 60 and 3. So how many do we have over here? We had 2. So we were at the $30 level, so we're going to go back down to the 50 and 50. Okay? 50 and 50. That means our wish level, if we win this, is going to be at $25. We lost it, so we're going to go to 30 and 30. I'm sorry, 60 and 60. Again, excuse my dogs, they're as loud as hell.
No more bets.
We're betting. That's the Alexa alarm that just went off. We won 60. You still see we're at 356. So even after the hour, we made 356. Alexa, stop. We just won 60. So let's see if I can get us over to 500. 19 and 2, 26, 19. Say we're at 30. So 10, 20, 30. You know what? 19 and 2, 19 and 2, 19 and 2, and 26. We'll go 30 up here. And I'm going to go for it. I'm going to pick all the reds. That gives me more jackpot opportunities. 30. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if I were to stop the video where I told y'all to stop it in an hour, we would still make $356. And we've been playing for an hour, guys.
No more bets.
$356 an hour is not bad, but this can make 500. Again, I wasn't being as strategic as I normally am. So I've had some more losses. Oh, and we forgot to bet on the 0, didn't we? So let's put 6 on that, because these are 3. Let's take those last 2 off. Okay. Glad we didn't hit the 0. That would have messed me up.
No more bets.
You see, I make mistakes, but no big deal. You just restart. 10. It's a loss. It's not in the first. And so we're on our last bet. Or was that our last bet? Nope. 60. So we're going to go to 90. 70, 90. And we had our last 3 here. 1, 2, 3.
No more bets.
We're betting. So $123 bet. 26. We lost because it's not in the top. Okay. We're still up $89. You could end the session. But I'm going to get to 500. I'm going to show you guys. So let's see. Let's see where our bets were at. So I can remember. We're at 90, so we were at $30 each. We need to be at 35. So I need to be at 70 and 70. I'm just adding 1 unit
No more bets.
to the original first step. So every time you lose the second step on the 3, you just add 1 unit to where you started on the first step. So now we're back at 35. We're going to have 4 units on the inside. There's no specific pattern, just make sure you have 6, and we're going to put a 4 over here. Where's
No
4?
more bets.
29, that's lost. We're in the middle. 35, so this goes to 70. And this goes to 6.
No more bets.
17. $255 win. We're at 351. Okay, we hit our jackpot number. Where our bets at? They were at the $35 level, so now we need to be at the $30 level. So we get, what do we need to be on the first and second 12 or the 2 columns? 60 and 60. Let's do that.
No more bets.
34, that should be a hit. Let's put 30, 10, 20, 30. $3 on each. I think that's 6, 3, 6. $3 over here. And that should be our 30. Let's
No more
bet.
bets.
See what we get. Get this thing rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. 30, 10, 20, 30, and 3. 1, 2, 3.
No more bets.
36. $204 jackpot. We're at $564. Okay? I've been playing for an hour and 18 minutes, and my bankroll has never been in jeopardy. Okay? 564. Just think about that, guys. That's if you're using a $2,000 bankroll, what is that? 20%, 25% of your profit? All I want you to do on the challenge is to get to 200, restart, try to get to 200 again, and see how many times in a row you can do that. This system you can make $200 a day easily on. I am confident about that. You just saw me play this for an hour and 19 minutes and not get in serious trouble. And just like Colin, I made some mistakes. But I hope y'all understand the betting pattern. You always, when you're at the first level, you always move up 1 unit.
No more bets.
So if you lose at the 3rd level on your 3 wishes, you're at the $30, or you say you're at the $25 level, you need to, which means your original first step, you were at 50 and 50 to get to the 25. So you've lost all three, and you started at 50 and 50, just add another unit. Now you're at 60 and 60 at step 1, and you restart the process. If you lose, you add another unit and go 70, 70, and then if you win, that's where you start playing half of your profit on your wish. Okay? That should make it, that should clarify it, clarify for everybody, but please, please, please leave a comment below, because I haven't seen a system like this. I mean, I won't call in to put this up against the 9 Streets, Kentucky White's 9 Streets, and the Kentucky White 9 Streets might beat the hell out of my system, but this system, if you play it right,
No more bets.
will constantly win you $200 a day. Okay? You saw how I played. You saw I really never got in too much trouble. So if you have any comments, please put them down below, or questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And I try to make the betting as easy as possible. It's just people get confused because you start, and even myself, because you start dealing with fives. Initially, when I first did the system, I was using $20 bets, so your second wish bet was always either 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Made it a little bit easier to keep up with everything, so you have that option too. You could start your bets at 20 and go 20, 40, 60, 80, 1 like that. And then whenever you win, if you win at the $100 level, you're at the $50 wish level. You've got $5 on the inside, $5 on your zero, and you're spinning. Okay? If that makes it easier for you guys. I just like using the fives. I'm going to use this on the EBG machine at my casino, which is Talking Casino in Arizona, when my income tax comes in. And I'm going to only put $500 in, and I'm going to start at $2 bets, because our minimum bet is $3 there. So my first bet would be $4. If I won that, I would have a $2 bet on a third, and then I would just take the quarter, or the 25 cents that you can bet on the EBG machine, and use that as my inside bets. Try to get to close as 1/10 of what the bet is on the outside. So if you're like $40 on the outside, 1/10 of that is $4. Okay, get it? Makes it simple. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye. I'm going to upload this. It's going to take me about 20 minutes or so because it's so long, but here we go. Have a great day.